What do you get when you cross some of reality television's best dancers with diverse musical styles like Latin and jazz? The answer is Flash Mob. It's a show that opened to rave reviews in Edinburgh. It's now transferring to London's West End. We're joined by the artistic director Gary Lloyd, and one of its stars, Charlie Bruce, the winner of So You Think You Can Dance in 2010. But before we speak to them, let's remind ourselves just why Charlie won.
Dancing for me means the world. You are absolutely phenomenal. So exciting!
Charlie, you came out there, you sold everything beautifully.
You are sexy. This is about.
You're amazing, you're so sexy,
I never dreamed you had so much to give. It's Charlie!
100% entertaining. Wow, blew me away.
This experience so far has been absolutely amazing. I've absolutely loved every minute of it.
You went all misty-eyed when you looked at that, Charlie, didn't you? Does it bring back some happy memories?
It does, it really does. I mean, that's only 3 years ago now for me, so that's just a great memory for
But
me.
anybody who gets a thumbs up from Arlene Phillips is all right with me, and I speak as somebody who dances like a rhinoceros. So tell us a bit about this show then, Charlie.
The show basically is all the dancers have been from a reality TV show or from a movie. They're all very talented people coming together, doing what they do best, and there's all different styles. It's just a really great, fun show.
So, Gary, you put this together, and it's quite a challenge, I guess, because you're getting people who are reality stars, but they may not be used to being on stage.
They're all used to being on stage, but in their own genre. So I think my challenge was to bring all of that together and create a show that fused all of these dance styles. And it's become quite a collaborative effort, really, and it's been a really interesting process because all of the styles do work, and these dancers are really talented and can kind of turn their hand to each other's styles.
If you had done this show 10, 20 years ago, you wouldn't have had that well of talent that reality TV had brought you, I guess.
No, I think the talent may have been there, but not the ability to cross over, I think.
And the profile that people like Charlie bring to it. Well, I mean, Charlie, tell us, what's it like now putting in this show as opposed to under the lights of a TV?
I mean, since when So You Think You Can Dance, I mean, it's just, my career's just gone from strength to strength, really, and it's kind of great to get into a show that, you know, highlights what I do best, and I kind of get to be Charlie Bruce instead of a character, say, you know, as Dirty Dancer, I play Baby, and it's nice to just be me for once and kind of do what I do best.
Gary, are we all becoming a bit more sort of dance literate, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's been quite a craze for a while now of dance, and it doesn't seem to be wavering, which is fantastic for us, you know. So I think people are becoming more open-minded about it, and everybody loves to dance, whether it's on a dance floor late at night after a drink or in an exercise class or whatever, you know, everybody loves to do it. So.
But we're also, I guess, becoming much more aware of the different genres because of shows like Strictly and So You Think You Can Dance. We all just know a bit more about it.
Yeah, it's true.
That's got to help you in terms of promoting the show itself. Or do you find you're still educating people about the difference between Latin and cha-cha-cha?
I think dance is ever evolving, so I think the education will never end, really. You know, we're all still learning about all these different styles, and that's what's so great about Flash Mob, is that each of the acts are bringing in something new every day. So I think the show will just keep changing and developing.
Charlie, tell us a bit about your story, because we first saw you sort of auditioning for So You Think You Can Dance, and you've come a long way in that time.
I have. Oh, wow. After the show, I went to Mexico, did another reality TV show. Came back, I went straight into Dirty Dancing, played Baby, and that was great. That was such a great year.
This is you in your earliest times auditioning.
Wow.
There we go. That's a little different now. Can you remember the nerves?
Oh, wow, I was terrified. I mean, this audition was kind of make or break for me, really. Just kind of being out of college for 8 months, I just wanted to be recognised for what I do best, and yeah, that was great. I look back at it and I think, wow.
We've been talking all morning about X Factor and Strictly.
Yeah.
Where do you stand in that great debate?
Oh, wow. I don't know, I think.
In terms of what the difference
Which
between
one?
the two shows?
Yeah. If you're sitting there at home, which one would you put on?
Well, you record one and watch the other.
Yeah, you'd have to see both. You'd have to. I mean, they're both great shows, and they bring different things to
I also want to that this name Flash Mob. I mean, I associate it with sort of vast numbers of people turning up at a station or something like that, Gary. I mean, is that the kind of mood that you're after?
Yeah, well, we do create our own flash mob at the end of the show, which is involving the audience in everything that we do. So that's a bit of a hint there as to what happens at the end. And it's it's a flash mob of different dance styles and different artists. So it's different things really.
So if anybody turns up, they need to be aware that they may
on their feet.
They may yet be pulled up on their feet. Okay, Charlie, let's just have one bit of advice for anybody who wants to follow your role, wants to become a professional dancer. What should they do?
Always believe that they can do it. Never ever doubt yourself. If you have a bad day and you think, I just can't do it today, just wipe that away and just keep going, because it's a really tough career to be in, and you have to have a strong heart and be strong-minded and move forward and do what you want to do.
Okay. Charlie, Gary, thank you
Thank you
very
very
much indeed, and the best of luck with the show moving from Edinburgh.